Hi, everybody. It's Alicia and Kenisha, and we're live. Kenisha, say hi to everybody.
Hi, everybody.
I am so excited to be here with you guys today. Today, we have a really special treat. We have Miss Kenisha Tucker. And Kenisha, we have brought you on here today because you're a symbol and a role model when it comes to someone who never gives up. Like, girl, you never give up. So
No, I never. That's not an option. So, no.
it's not an option. So I want to talk a little bit about that and your story and how you always see challenges as just an opportunity to overcome something. I'm always so amazed at your ability to overcome and push through all that you've gone through. So first of all, I want to say thank you for being you,
Thank you.
and you're truly appreciated. Now, Kenisha, let's talk about who is Kenisha Tucker. Tell everybody who you are.
Ah,
Tell us your story.
all right. So, thank you, everybody, for tuning in. And thank you for having me, Alicia.
Of
So,
course.
Kenisha Tucker, she is motivated, dedicated, and tells herself that with God, everything is possible. I always try to learn new things, and I'm always open to working with others, building network. I love my kids. I'm a mother, so I love my kids, and I also do things for their well-being as well. So that's also one of the reasons why I started this freelancing journey. I'm a
Okay.
fun person and
Yes, you
easy
are.
to get along with, and I love to help. So even in my freelancing journey, I'm always helping others and giving tips. And I'm not where I want to be as yet, but I still give, no matter how small it is, because I love to see other persons happy.
Let's talk about what you're doing online. Tell everybody what you're selling online. What services are you selling, Kanisha?
So the services that I offer online are transcription, data entry, phone call services. So that's mystery calling, cold calling, appointment setting. I also do social media management, web research, and I do a little bit of design, but not
Okay.
much. That's something that I'm starting to get to like. So I'm going to invest the time to learn more. And I've also recently started blog writing as well. I started a blog of my own,
Tell us
and
about
that was
that.
self taught.
Can you tell us a little more?
Okay, so my blog, it's called A Woman's Thoughts, and it's basically about motivating other young women and also giving stories that I know that can uplift other persons, because there are a lot of persons out there that maybe need a sense of direction or need valuable information. So I did some research and I try to come up with content in that area.
Okay. So I know my mic is bad, so hang on one second. And I'm gonna let you keep talking. So let me just try to see if I can fix my mic. I don't know
Okay.
what's wrong with it.
Can you hear me now, Kanisha? I
Yes, I
wonder
can hear you.
if that's a little bit better. So tell us about the order that you recently received that you posted online for $50.
Okay, so I was up trying to create some content for my blog, and it was probably some minutes after midnight, thereabout. And then after I finished doing that, I wanted to sleep, but for some reason the sleep didn't come. I don't know why. And then when I look, there was an order that came in on Fiverr. Someone wanted me to do a typing job for them,
Wow.
and within less than 5 minutes, it actually turned into an
It's
order.
actually an honor. Wow. And how did that feel for you? What did that feel like for you?
It feels good, it feels fulfilling, and it gives me a feeling that whatever you're doing is working in terms of putting in the work. I promote my services a lot, so I know, because that did not come from a buyer's request.
It did not come from a buyer's request. Where did it come from?
So that person was just searching and saw my gig and then just messaged me and then they ordered.
And wait, where did they see the gig? Where did they see it?
They went on. They said he went on Fiverr and
Oh,
was
he went on
looking for
Fiverr.
that service. Yes.
Okay. All right. So, Kenisha, you have had a lot of things to overcome, generally in life, but recently you've had a lot to overcome with computer problems.
Yes.
A lot of times people give up when they have computer
And
problems.
I missed some opportunities as well, but I told myself that I wasn't gonna give up. It's gonna get better one day. So
Tell us what's recently happened and how you're borrowing computers, got yours fixed. Tell us a little bit about how you're working so hard to overcome those challenges.
okay, so I had a second-hand laptop and I was using it to do some work on it. And then I have another one which is brand new. And one day I was using it and my son was playing with something like a bicycle reflector thing. And just as I was about to say to him, don't throw that, mind you throw it and it hit my computer screen. It's like I talked too quick. It just
Oh no.
refracted the screen and broke my screen.
Oh
And
no.
then now the other one that I was using, the second hand one, the hard drive and it crashed. So I ended up not having anything at all to use because to fix the hard drive it was like about $18,000 someone was telling me and I'm like, that's too much because it's already an old computer. So I was more focused on getting the new one fixed, which had the broken screen. I got jobs, but I didn't have anything to do it. I was searching for a laptop. I couldn't get any. And then I reached out to my cousin. He's a teacher. And I asked him if I could borrow his for a little. And he said I can borrow it. And I've been using it, but it doesn't have everything that I wanted. And I'm not used to it. I'm used to having my own computer. So then I asked my friend in Atlanta if she could order the screen for me, and she said yes. And I got it to put back into the new one. But I still didn't stop. I still kept promoting my gigs with my phone just the same. Even with my phone at one point, after I had the computer issues, my phone fell and the screen break and I was without a phone for a while as well. But I never stopped. I kept going because I know that I am going to win. I'm going to make it and nothing comes easy. You have to work for it. And there's going to be challenges and obstacles, but when those challenges and obstacles come, you don't just get up and give up and like, oh, I can't bother. No. I'm used to this saying that says when you're nearer to achieve your goals, that's when you face the most obstacles.
Repeat that one more time. Repeat that.
Yes, so I'm used to this saying that goes when you're nearest to achieve your goals or when you're near to achieving something big, that's when you're faced with the most obstacles. And that's when you should push more.
One more time. Everybody here needs to hear this. One more time.
Yes, so I believe in the saying that says when you're nearest to achieve your goal or your goals are to achieve something big, that's when you're faced with the most obstacles. But at that time, you don't give up, you just keep pushing.
I love that. Thank you so much.
You're
So,
welcome.
so I wanted you to say something to people who are at a point where they feel like giving up. You just did that, but I want you to expand on that a little bit more, right? For people that are really struggling, they're thinking about giving up or they already gave up, right? How do you tell them, look, just like you said, but how do you keep going with it? Dig into it a little bit deeper for us, because there's a lot of people who, under the circumstances that you've gone through with technology, would have given up.
Yeah. But I mean, I always have this saying that there's always someone that is worse than me. I'm going through worse than I am going through, and they're still pushing. I mean, I have 3 kids. I have 2 boys and a young baby girl. That's also a challenge in itself, trying to work and it's work from home. So in between, you have to be monitoring your kids and everything. But I would say to persons who feel like giving up or at the point or already giving up, get back on track. Get yourself motivated. Remember your why. Why did you start this? Why? Ask yourself that question. If you remember your why, then you wouldn't give up. Get yourself motivated. Listen to motivational quotes, success stories, and also attach yourself to like minded persons. So, persons who would want to push you, persons when you're at the brink of giving up, they would say to you, listen, don't give up. I have a best friend from I was like in basic school. Her name is Kerry, and she does not do freelancing or any of this, but she understands what I'm doing and she's proud of me. She constantly push me. Sometimes I say, I feel like I can't bother with this, or she would say to me, Ken, remember why you started it. Don't give up. Oh my gosh, Lakeisha. Hey, Lakeisha. She's like the best mentor. She kept pushing me, pushing me, pushing me, pushing me. And, it gives you that mindset. So when you surround yourself with like minded persons, they also help you in that journey when it seems as if there's no way or you're not going to make it.
I know that that's very true, surrounding yourself with like-minded people. And how do you, as a mother of, how many kids do you have?
Three kids.
How do you
Yeah.
manage motherhood and entrepreneurship, especially online entrepreneurship?
Well, sometimes it can be challenging, especially maybe with the younger baby, but I do get help. So that is something that helps me with balancing everything.
Okay.
And then I tell myself I won't stop because they're also one of my why I'm doing this. I want to be able to spend more time with them. I want to be able to give them a bright future, one that I never had when I was growing up. And I know if I apply the right strategies and if I put in the work, I will reap the result.
What if you don't have someone around you to push you or help you or motivate you? How do you motivate yourself?
Well, I motivate myself by listening to others, like kind of mirroring what other persons do, what
Okay.
successful persons do. I look and I see what they're doing. I look at their success story and I'm like, if they can do it, I can do it too. So yeah,
I love that. So
at the end of the day, you have to believe in yourself.
that's
If
right.
you don't believe in yourself, then who will?
That's
So
right.
it all starts with you. Yes, you're gonna need support along the way, but if you don't have the mindset, then it's not gonna happen.
And is this something you learned in childhood? Did you have a lot of support in your childhood and growing up? Or is it something that you learned as an adult?
I would say probably as a young adult
Okay.
because I didn't get I didn't get like a sibling until probably when I was about 10 or 11. So, that was way up. So I was mainly a loner then as a child by myself, but I had like, cousins and stuff. But then growing up in my teen, I learned to realize certain things and, seeing, reading. I love to read. So I see where persons support each other. And I'm used to each one help the other one, support the other one.
Right.
Even in sometimes person may come to me and ask me questions or ask me if I can do something for them and I just go ahead and I do it, expecting nothing in return.
All right. So we love that, Kenisha. And everybody has said that you've been encouraging, you are motivating. Other people are giving some of their, like Kareem says, I motivate myself by saying, don't you want money, girl, all the time.
Money, money.
So, Kenisha, now I know that you, especially during this time, and we saw your post on Monday where you're saying, you made $50, you got an order. where do you see yourself 3 months from now? Are you going to continue to push yourself as an online entrepreneur? Where do you see yourself 3 months from now, a year from now? Tell us about who Kenisha is in the future.
Well, in the future, short term, I want to be able to offer different services because I'm now at level 1. So I want to be able to offer more services, do
Okay.
some more research. I
Okay.
mean, YouTube is the best university right now. So make use of it. Offer some more services, get in some more job. For the long term, I would want to be at a point where I can be able to mentor others. So just like myself, when I needed someone to give me that extra push, I would want to be able to mentor others in the long run. And of course, making some more money.
I like that. So online entrepreneurship is definitely where you're going, and that's definitely your future. Am I right?
Yes, yes.
Yeah.
So no turning back for me right now. This is full time.
This is full time. Well,
Yeah.
I'm excited about that, and I know you're excited about that, and I'm sure everybody
Yes.
who's listening is excited for you. So tell us your gigs that you have up. What services are you offering, and which ones you like the best?
Well, I have a gig for transcription. There's one for virtual assistant, social media, data entry. I think 2 of the gigs are for transcription.
Okay.
Um, I find that I do better with non-call related,
Okay.
maybe because of where I am now and some challenges I've been having personally.
Okay.
So I do well right now. Data entry is one of my top selling gigs.
Now,
So I got
Carol said, how long does it take for you to complete a data entry job? That's her question for you.
well, it depends on the type of data entry job you're doing, on the amount. Sometimes it can take like 2 hours. It depends. So there's no fixed time. It depends on the level of work, the amount of work that the person gives you to do, how many entries they want you to put in.
All right. Thanks for that. If anybody else has any other questions, please type it in the comments before we let Kenisha go and do the work that she's got to do. Kenisha, have you been successful as well at promoting yourself? I know that you do buyer requests. Have you shared what you're doing on Facebook yet, or in the different
Yes,
Facebook groups?
yes.
Yes.
So I post in the different groups. I post in external groups as well. I also post on LinkedIn,
Good.
Twitter. I have an Instagram business page. I have a Facebook business page.
So you are serious about this business, girl. You are serious.
Yes, I am. And I also post on my WhatsApp status as well.
Oh, I think that's one thing that we haven't talked about, which is posting on our WhatsApp status. Talk to us a little bit about that. What are you doing there when you're posting on your WhatsApp status?
So what I do on there is before I post the link, sometimes I would type and ask persons to just click on my links when I post them, and then I go into Fiverr and I click share, and then you'd see the option for WhatsApp, and then you post it to your status, and then persons will view it.
And I think that's really important. A lot of people are not posting and sharing and spreading the word. They're expecting to be on the platform and to get work, which happens.
That is,
But
it can happen like that, but if you
right.
don't go the extra mile, I mean, it's a business, and if you have a business and you just open the business and you don't get the relevant investment in it, if you don't invest in that business, then it's gonna not gonna go anywhere. It's just going to sit there. You're not going to make any profit
Wise
from
words.
that business.
Wise words. Wise words. All right, Kenisha, thank you so much for being here with us today. Lakeisha says that you promote your gigs daily. Claudine said,
Yes,
you go, girl.
thank you.
Give us some final parting words of advice to everybody here that's listening to you today.
Okay, what I would say to persons listening today, if you have not started the journey as yet, what are you waiting for? If you have already started the journey, do not give up. Keep pushing. Some persons may be out there thinking, oh, it's a scam, it's makeup store, because I've had those persons I came across. Well, these are the testimonials. You see for yourself. It works, but it just don't happen like that. You have to put in the work. Whatever you put in is what you will get out of it. So put in the work, ask for help. There are persons who are willing and eager to assist you once they see that you're serious about this and you want to do it. If you have questions, ask. Persons will help you, but do not give up. Keep pushing, because hey, you may be this close to achieving and then you give up. You would never know. So keep pushing.
Keep pushing. Winnie says, thank you, Kenisha. Keep up the hard work. Carol
Thank you.
says, you are a true virtual entrepreneur. Keep up your excellent effort. Corrine says, good work, Kenisha. Winnie says, do not give up. Corrine says, the more you give, the more you receive. Money, money. And Donna said, your speech motivates me so much to push and put in the hard work. So, Kenisha, thank you so much for being here with us today. I know you've motivated and inspired a lot of people today. And what I want to say to everyone here is, no matter what, don't give up. Kenisha has had so many challenges, and she's only
Yes,
mentioned
I
this
have.
much out of the bucket of the challenges that I know that she's had, right? She's only mentioned this
Yes.
much. So,
And my book will be coming, so look out for it sometime in the future. I'm going to write a book about everything.
we're excited for that book. So thank you guys. Thanks for joining us here today. Never give up. Bye. Bye, everybody. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.